Oh man, we're live. What in the wide world? We are live. What's going on, crypto people? It is your boy, the Crypto Siege, with another day in the life and the crazy life that is cryptocurrency. Why is this chat didn't change? My chat did not change. What's up with that? What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing? The chat didn't update. I'm wondering why. What's going on? What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing? Bears on XRP. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Giuseppe Arcadi, how was your cruise? Crypto Siege, was it in the Mediterranean? Yes, best regards, it was. It definitely was. It was outstanding. Giovanni Rodriguez, good to see you in the stream, my friend. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. Absolutely love that. Staff Sergeant of the Marines, what's going on, my friend? Barris on XRP. So I was speaking to Barris. What is going on? Hello, new to the stream, Ronnie Early. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you being here, bro. Geo XRP, hello everyone. What's good, dude? TJ Jackson, what's going on? Good people. Jojo Crypto, my boy, the Crypto Seas. What's good? What's good? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you guys this afternoon. I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk a little bit about all things XRP on Twitter. Wow. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to actually highlight kind of one guy that I really, really need to hook up with. I did follow him today on Twitter, but I haven't had a chance. I'm going to try to DM him, see if we can hook up. CJ just about to punch it in, but can hang a bit. Excellent. Good to see you here, Carl Wagner. Donald Atkinson, how are you from Alaska? Man, wow, what's going on? How you doing? Ujui Punk, new to the stream. Also, escrow all returned back. Interesting for XRP. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Glad that you're here. If you hadn't had a chance to hit the like button and subscribe and ring the bell, if you enjoy the content, I would definitely appreciate that. Marvin, what is going on? What is going on? How you doing today? Marino Prince, what's up? What's up? How you doing? So the market is, I don't know what's going on with the market. It's kind of up, it's kind of down. It's a little crazy. We're going to talk a little bit about that for sure. I got to go get my daughter, pick her up from school. Then we're going to head out to the dentist because I'm going to try to wrap this up by 2 o'clock for sure. Man, it's crazy in the community. I looked a little bit into Pundi X. I got to tell you that, to be honest. I looked into it. I'm going to see what's up with that. I see Binance is, this whole XRP to the Russian ruble, like what Binance is out of control. Don't you think that's interesting that Binance made that move? Doesn't it feel like? Let me change this so you guys can see me. Doesn't it feel like? Doesn't it feel like Binance is like 2 and 3 steps ahead of the game? The Russian ruble, what? XRP to the Russian ruble. What is going on with that? Like, wow. Like this fiat entry is crazy. That's an interesting pair to me. I get, it's an interesting thing, right? So they did Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, and another one. I forget what the other one was. I think there was 4 trading pairs to the Russian ruble. Binance is just always ahead of the game, and XRP to be included in that is absolutely outstanding. We just have to know that the end game is the new financial system is just quite frankly going to be all around XRP. I'm hoping that Michael Otto will get into the stream sometime today. I'm going to do another stream as well tonight because he said something about Madame Lagarde mentioning Stellar. So I got to see where that is. I want to see if that might be on, someone put that on the channel somewhere where I can check that out or even read about it. That would be outstanding. Have you guys heard about that? Because I heard that as well. So I just think that it's really, really interesting that Binance chose to do that. I really do. I find that to be interesting, to say the least. So Carl Wagner was good. GeoXRP, I said, hey, what's going on, my friend? Preparing for mass adoption. TJ Jackson says the dots are being connected without question. What? GeoXRP said, I noticed on a coin on CMC, I don't mention their name, XRP is listed twice, two different prices. Anyone else seeing this? I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I saw that. I don't go on there, anyway, I don't really go on that site. It's a global ecosystem. Ruble, come on in. Absolutely. Alex Sheik, what's going on, my dude? Did you see I retweeted your thing, man? I think you did a tweet, right? Was that today? About promoting, I know James Malpass's stream. You were trying to help 4 other people in the community get to 1,000. Yes? I think I retweeted that. Did you see that, brother? Good to see you in the street nonetheless. But yeah, let's get into this, guys. Twitter is kind of out of control right now. I mean, it's really, really exciting. I'm trying to figure out a way to buy some more VeChain. Binance US, I got to do another thing, and I don't have any utility bills to upload to them right now, so that I can get some VeChain. The 4 trading pairs to the Russian or ruble. Oh, okay, Binance. Okay. The Binance coin, Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. Marvin, thank you so much. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you sharing it with the community, brother. INT ICE. I do not have any end of the year prediction. End of the year, like in 2019, end of the year, I do not. End of the year 2020. I fully expect a 10 to 20 XRP by the end of the year 2020, but that's just me. Alex, yes, please press the likes and subscribe if you guys have not had a chance to do that yet. Let's get into a little bit of Twitter. How many of you guys are familiar with this dude, Rob Cash? Are you guys familiar with Rob Cash? It's on the computer. It's on the computer. It's not on me. Yeah, okay, go ahead. So, so Rob Cash has been kind of doing some things. I need to hook up with that dude. Any of you guys familiar with Rob Cash? You leaving? Or hold. The better half, I can't pause it. The better half are leaving. Are you all packed? Got everything in the car? I'm going to talk a little bit about Rob Cash and what he's been kind of doing on Twitter here lately or some different things. Now, one of the more significant things that I got from Rob was this right here. SoftBank releases debit cards with built-in blockchain wallet, which I think is outstanding. Hold on one second, guys. But yeah, so I think this thing is really, 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 really interesting, to say the least. Now, I know a couple of people covered this, but when you think about this mass adoption, then I also saw this thing on a blockchain phone that PoonDX was putting out, which I thought was really, really good, and it's reasonably priced, which is a really good thing. It's $500 something versus the other ones that I saw were over 1,000. But let's look at this for a second. SoftBank releases debit cards with built-in blockchain wallet. SoftBank. Japanese holding company SoftBank has introduced a new debit card featuring a built-in cryptocurrency wallet. And this is not the first one. Again, I believe there were 2 other ones, but they were really, really high priced, over $1,000. And I think it's too early in the game to be spending that kind of money for a phone. But I thought I saw $539, $540 for this one. According to a press release on December 1st, SoftBank developed a debit card featuring a built-in blockchain wallet in collaboration with United States-based wallet card developer Dynamics. The new product is called SBC Wallet Cards and can be used as a traditional debit card or blockchain wallet. Interesting. Can be used as a traditional debit card or a blockchain wallet. Crypto storage and further expansion. Consumers can use the integrated blockchain wallet as both cold and hot digital currency storage and check balance related information in real time. Currently, the card is available exclusively in Japan. However, SoftBank plans to roll out the product in Southeast Asia, South Korea, the United States and Dubai in the future. Wow, that is crazy. In recent months, SoftBank has actively participated in. Okay, I don't need to read that. So yeah, that's crazy, right? I mean, think about that, guys. Cold and hot storage. Cold and hot storage. Jag 17, good to see you in the stream, my friend. Love to see you in the stream, my friend. Glad you're here. Puni X is literally the death of a shit, the DEF of a shitcoin. I hear that, Aaron M. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. TJ Jackson said, I've watched a lot of strong hands become fragile over the last couple of months. Me too, man. Peter Convey from the UK. How are you, my friends? Good to see you in the stream. No worries, Carl. Be safe, brother. We'll hook up again soon, man. Rob is legit. Absolutely. Absolutely. He is legit. What's up, Carl? Oh, TJ's talking to us. Love Rob Cash. Excellent. Glad to hear you guys are familiar with him, man. So that's an interesting thing, to say the least, because it's gonna act as a cold and hot wallet. And at and I believe, again, I saw the price to be $539 USD. That is very, very, very reasonable. Very reasonable, don't you think? I think that is very, very, very reasonable, to, I don't know, like 500, right? To test it out and kind of see. Obviously it's not going to be for the United States yet, but it's coming. And just the fact that a company is doing it, like SoftBank, I think is very, very, very significant. And I like the idea of that. I can kind of keep control. I mean, keep control of it myself. Is huge. So I think that's significant. Bye, baby. I think that is significant. Let me make sure I got this the right way. Debit cards with built-in blockchain wallet. Let me see if I missed something here. I don't think that I did. Debit cards with built-in. Okay, so it's a debit card. It's not a phone. I kept saying it's a phone. Okay, so that's even more significant. Oh, okay, Puni was the one with the phone. Okay. Yep. I like that. I like that cold and hot storage from a debit card. Yeah, I really, really like that. I really, really like that. They have Jared XRP says they have crypto ATMs in the malls in Georgia. Yep. Mass adoption. That is really, really exciting. Really, really, really exciting, because that's the key. That easy early access is really the key, I think. Being able for people to get access to digital assets early in the game is absolutely significant. And by the way, Binance is on that as well. Binance is out of control. Let's go over some more stuff on Twitter. Like a debit card, and the fact that SoftBank is doing that and it's going to act as a cold and hot wallet is significant, because again, I want as much control over my digital assets as humanly possible. Everything. Devon Steve, what's going on, my friend? Evening over there. A bit late today. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. So I wanted to it's good to see you in the stream, my friend. 48 people in the stream, 25 likes. Please hit the like button on the way in. It definitely helps with the algorithm of the channel. Now, we know a lot about Sologenic and the project that we're doing. We do know a lot about that. NewsLogical had a lot of stuff. Let's go over this just for a second. Solo token is best move to help mass adoption. Wow. Huh. Solo token is the best move to help mass adoption of XRP and cryptocurrencies. This is Bob Ross, the CEO, right? That's of CoinField, right? I like it by Khalid. What's his name? Khalid Lawal, the CEO of CoinField, who recently launched Sologenic. Bob Ross, we're familiar with him, right? Brad Kimes did an interview with him as well. Continues to emphasize the role his project will be playing in the fintech industry. In a quick response to some team followers of the project, Bob revealed great benefits that Sologenic will be introducing into the digital asset industry. Bob said Sologenic was designed to bridge the wide gap between the crypto industry and the digital asset industry and traditional finance market, adding that there is no better move geared towards enhancing the usage of the greatest digital asset ever created, XRP, and digital assets as at large. The CEO further stated that the Solo token would greatly augment the adoption of digital assets globally. More than any other coin, it is clear that XRP will benefit from the project because Sologenic is an XRPL-based project, Ross has said on several occasions. Bob Ross said when Sologenic links the crypto and the traditional finance market, it will be a win-win scenario for everyone. Said Sologenic would help upsurge the daily trading volume for both markets. He emphasized that Sologenic offers users the ability to trade about 30,000 different tokenized stocks and ETFs against XRP or Solo. And in another development, CEO Bob Ross extolled the speed of Sologenic, saying that the project is fast. Giving XRP much credence, Bob said 200 Solo transactions were completely executed in less than 15 seconds. Sologenic transaction handle is fast. 200 Solo transactions are confirmed in less than 15 seconds on the XRP network. Gotta love XRP. Too much for you guys. Hope it's not buffering too much for you guys. But Sologenic has a lot of things going on. Without question, they do. A lot of things going on. So it's buffering a little bit there. Can you guys see me okay? Good. Is it just a full screen with just me? So everything good with me? I'm hoping everything is good with me on this. I'm getting some error notices from YouTube. I just can't get my head around how Solo will be used. You mean the Solo token? Well, it's just really going to be, it's my understanding is that it's, you're going to have a choice between using the Solo token and using the XRP token to go, to make the purchases of the different things, whether it be stocks, ETFs, or whatever is going to be on that Sologenic platform. What is Coach Mike? What's going on, bro? When TSLA is added, how much will that increase? What is TSLA, my friend? I just bought 1,000. You say one? XRP is 1,000. King of fun. D. Daniels, what's going on? You keep posing? Yeah, you're good, says Jad. XRP, excellent. But the available transaction speed, I'm thinking they wouldn't need that much. I just keep recycling XRP they hold. Just a thought. Yeah, I'm not certain about that, to be honest with you, on that GeoXRP. But I just think the fact that they chose the XRP ledger is the platform as the platform to build on is everything. I mean, I think that just speaks volumes for what's going on. Aiden Trader, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in the stream, man. Congrats on 5,000 subs. Then you get the 5,000 subs, my friend? You don't, John. It's really not a need. It's just it's a choice between using XRP and Solo. And it's the fastest, right? And they understand that. Obviously, it depends on where you are kind of in the game. If you see some value in owning the Solo token, you can. If XRP Breadcrumb says, good to see you in the stream, my friend. I don't think I've seen you here before. If Canada can have Sologenic, it is a no-brainer that the rest of the world markets will make their own version. In business, adapt like water business, in my opinion. I hear that, man. I hear that. Is the SBI Cool X wallet available? I don't know. I've heard a lot of good things about that Cool X wallet, but I do not know GeoXRP if it's available yet for the US. GRB Investment Solutions. What's up, bro? How you doing? TJ Jackson said he did hit 5,000 and he did the giveaway. Young man of his word, absolutely, without question. That's excellent, Aiden Trading. Youngest XRP community member, man. I love that content creator and the whole likes. Peter Convey says, if all types of value are transferred on the ledger, imagine how many will it be used at any given? How many will be used at any given time exactly? XRP versus Doge, King of Fun. That is funny. Yeah, so just think about that, guys. I mean, that's going to be huge in so many different ways. And being in Canada's moving a little bit faster than the U.S. in a lot of ways when it comes to kind of the mass adoption of the digital asset space, without question. And so, just the fact that they're doing it on the XRPL is just speaks volume. And Bob does not hesitate at all to speak, to highlight and bring out all the positives and the things that he's found with using the XRPL. He has no qualms at all in stating, in fact, that how awesome XRP is and how great it is to work on the XRP ledger, which I think is outstanding. Let me make sure this is working right again, so you guys can check this out. Yeah, so sometimes it's freezing for some reason. But let me show you this. Let me go over here to Twitter again and see what else I find interesting. Rob Cash has been absolutely on fire on the stuff that he's been sharing, man. Without question, I went over that. Now this is an interesting thing to me. Where they're going again, where Ripple, the company, is going. Ripple, or Rob Cash again, Ripple already has a partnership with Flutterware, a Nigerian payment startup that recently collaborated with Binance. You know, the whole unbanked market, and moving into that is tremendous. Ripple getting ready to enter African market fully. I'm going to check out this Newslogical more. It looks like they're pretty good. They give some pretty good content. Ripple's Senior Vice President of Global Operations, Eric Van Miltenberg, has said the firm is looking up to entering the African market fully. In a conversation with Jim Kim, right, that interview is really, really good. Bank XRP put that interview up. It was like over an hour long, but it was really good. In a conversation with Jim Kim, the Ripple executive said he was happy about Ripple's foray into the Philippines, South America, and some other territories, but noted that the enterprise blockchain company was looking to get the first set of markets right before entering Africa with full force. I wouldn't be surprised as you look into the next year and beyond that we do more in Africa to address that market. Ripple already has a partnership with Flutterwave, a Nigerian payment startup that recently collaborated with Binance. Flutterwave received investments from the likes of MasterCard and some other investors. The Central Bank of Nigeria granted an approval in principle to the firm recently. Businesses are eyeing Africa these days. Absolutely. Recently, OPay, a payment firm based in Africa, got a $120 million investment to expand its business into the region. Yep. Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse. We are opening financial institutions to opportunities offered by new technology. CEO Ripple Brad Garlinghouse also spoke during a conversation with Jim Kim on how his firm is redesigning and reworking the remittance industry, putting it straight that Ripple is opening financial institutions to opportunities offered by the new technology. Yeah, that interview, again, he's pointing again to that interview. Bank XRP has it on his channel, and tonight's stream is going to be based on that interview for sure, but it was a really, really good one. And I thought his name was Jay Kim, not Jim Kim, but really a lot of great insight that came from that interview for sure. This is one I would play this, but I'm gonna try it out and you guys tell me if it's spotty or not. But I just think this thing speaks volumes about what we need to do as XRP hot loss. Let me see if this is going to work finally for you guys and not be spotty.
But you have patient donate to virtue. Patience after evil suffer. What you have patient to virtue. Patience after evil suffer. When you tell somebody else, you need to shut up. Because they can wait what their intent is, what their plan is, you treat you, but be patient. Listen, I used to go singing, and I'd get with a girl. Listen, chill that you know what your she is. Then you go, everything you say, keep going, will gravitate to you. Chase nobody. It always came to me, but you have to be patient. You don't gotta make check chest. Take years. But you
I love that. I absolutely love that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I forget this guy's name. He's a comedian. Audio still skips. Thanks, Robert. Hey, Robert, good to see you in the stream, man. Still skipping. I don't know what to do. I've changed that 4 million times. I have to figure it out. I'm going to have to test it. Today's been a really busy day business-wise. A lot of training to be had, to be done. So I got to work on fixing that for sure. But that's a comedian. Tracy Morgan. TJ, you were on it. TJ Jackson. Tracy Morgan. Absolutely golden piece of info. You know, you got to exercise patience. And I love what he said in there. He says, you know, this is not checkers, this is chess. And he said sometimes it takes years for a move to be made. You know, you don't have, and he said also, you don't have to go out there and get it. It'll come to you. You just got to exercise patience. And I believe that 1,000%. More and more people in this community need to understand that, as XRP hot was especially. My M Grimes, what's up, my friend? Good to see you in the stream. Word up, Siege, keeping it real. Without question, bro. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Robert Westberg, did you see I was talking about the SoftBank and that debit card that they're launching? And it can act as a cold and a hot wallet. Cold and hot wallet. I really like that, but it's only going to be out in Japan in the beginning. It's going to take a while to kind of get to the other places. The Sologenic, what's this say? Believe it or not, registration fee. What's this? Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, that's one of the best ever that I've ever heard. You said you didn't see it yet, but that's really, really cool, Robert. I think just the idea of, you know, them doing it, an enterprise business in Japan, launching that is cool. And if it's, you know, when they say cold and hot, I really, really like that. But it's going to take a while before it's going to get to the States. But again, it's really all about the mass adoption. Someone in the comments mentioned that malls in Georgia, malls, plural, have crypto ATMs in them. So you see where we're going. You see where we're kind of moving. And shout out to that entrepreneur, whoever that was, who made that move to put some ATMs in to the mall. Because, you know, that's vision right there, you know, seeing it before the masses see it. Because that's going to happen. Mass adoption is really, really, really the key. Really, really the key. And I just think it's really good to see that, you know, this Sologenic guy, Bob Ross, he makes no reservations, no hesitation about talking about all things XRP and the XRPL ledger, without question. Impatiently, Passionate Rick says, I am impatiently buying at 21 cents. Can't get enough. I know. I saw that today. On Binance, on the Binance sample. It was 21.8, you know, 21.8, something like that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely unbelievable. 21 cents, which again, that those two young men, those TA guys, they were saying they expected that thing to get to 20 cents. I can tell you what, When it gets to, if it gets to $5 for $1, I will be getting tons more XRP. If it gets to $5 for $1, I will be getting tons more. I mean, $5 for $1, you just can't, you cannot beat that. And speaking of Binance, let me show you something about this kind of whole mass adoption thing with Binance. That's not the one I wanted. Oh man, I closed out the wrong one. I'm sorry, guys. I closed out the wrong one. News Logical. It was on this News Logical thing too, but I closed out. The Russian ruble, again, that's another crazy thing to me. The 4 pairs, I think that's crazy. But it was another one that I really liked. Binance Future releases ETH perpetual contract. That's not the one. It was dumb about them, looking into different gateways and understanding that mass adoption was important. But I cannot find it here. I'll have to share it with you guys tonight. But yeah, so I just think that's huge. When the world runs on XRP, I see a day when XRP hodlers would be looked at like a secret like a secret society, and it'll be dangerous to tell someone you hold XRP. Yeah, that's going to be kind of the thing. That's kind of the thing that's, I don't know, kind of go back and forth with 73 people in the stream, 44 likes. Guys, please, take a second, close out the chat, hit the like button. It definitely helps with the algorithm of the channel, and it also helps for more people to be able to see this stream. It's kind of been always kind of my concern a little bit about, doing a live stream and whether or not people know that you hold XRP or not. The dude, what's going on, my friend? I'm hoping for 8 cent XRP because I have one last stash of fiat to throw in it. I hear you, bro. I hear you, secret society. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. Good to see you that you're on that, Robert. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I just think that we're going to have to kind of see, I see more and more people with the face reveal. We'll see how that goes. I know my girlfriend was a little kind of concerned with it as well, but we'll see what's up. We'll see how that goes, But listen, with XRP doing the kind of the things that it's doing, secret society is one thing. It's talking about the envy of the world. Talking about the envy of the world, XRP hodlers will in fact be the envy of the world without question, because it is without question the greatest digital asset ever created. Let's see what's going on with coinfairvalue.com. And if you guys haven't checked the site out again, I recommend checking it out. Just kind of go through a walkthrough. Fair values displayed here are based on current uses of each coin. They don't contain speculation on future variations or their uses. We leave speculation to investors. Their definition of fair value, intrinsic or theoretical value of the coin according to its current usage. Fair value is the result of a new yet simple rational economic model for currencies, similar to what discounted cash flows is for stocks. And then they got the price to fair value price ratio, kind of the PE, which is the price to earnings ratio. A lot of people are familiar with that. Then they got the fair market cap, and they got the market cap, and then they got the fair value change every 24 hours. And again, like I've said before, those things that are green are positive, and those things that are red are negative. And so we can see the current price for XRP is 22 cents. The fair value price is $1.41. The current price is that right? Is Bitcoin up to 33.85? Let me refresh that. So the current, so 21 point something cent for XRP. Fair value price is $1.45. Love it. The price for Bitcoin is 7,298, and the fair value price is 6,000. And again, XRP has supplanted Bitcoin is the #1 digital asset on this exchange, and I guess that's somewhat having to do with market cap or fair market cap, whichever one they are using. But yeah, definitely check this out. I think this is a really, really interesting $2.16 for Chainlink. Holy Anna. But look at that. They're saying the fair value price of that is almost $7, $6.92. So if you got it around that dollar amount, which it was not too long ago, you've doubled your money. I did not get any Chainlink. I'm wondering if I was to put a dollar, if I was to go out and get something that was $1, what, I don't know what it would be. I'm thinking somewhere along that Kava or Cosmos, if that's at $1. I think Kava is going to be massive. I think institutions are going to be using that platform. Acid Burn Van Wick, what's good, brother? How are you, man? Hey, brother, what did I miss? Much love from Cape Town, South Africa. Not much, man. We just went over, we highlighted a guy in the community, on the XRP Twitter community called Rob Cash. Lately, he's been coming out with a lot of great information. He pointed out the fact that SoftBank, an enterprise business in Japan, was launching a debit card that has a blockchain wallet, and it can act as a cold storage and hot storage. So if you haven't checked out Rob Cash on Twitter, you definitely want to follow him. Really, really good stuff. One, what's going on? But Alice said, Acid Burning Van Wick said, Crypto Siege, just to mention, if you can't get your crypto on a ledger, go for Exodus. Yes. Big fan of Exodus wallet, my friend. Big fan of Exodus. I do use it for some of the smaller holdings. Yep, it is free, and you hold your keys. You hold the keys. Works on phones and PC. I don't have it on my phone, but yeah, you're right. It's a really, really good one, man. Absolutely. Acid Burn Van Wick, guy Crypto Seas. I know Rob well. Been watching his videos for years. He is awesome. Absolutely. Mayhem Media, your channel has gotten far better. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Mayhem Media. Appreciate you being here. Crypto Siege, says Sean Livingston. SBI is on the cover of the 2020 Economist? Really? Do you have a link or something for that? It is? Wow. We all know that SBI and Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao are our friends. They are our friends. Really? Aaron M said, no, it's not. Read again. What does that mean? So Aaron M is saying it's not. You're saying SBI is not on there? Aaron M? Passenger Rick says Exodus works well. Yeah, I like it. It really does. And they update nice. They get back to you if you have any kind of challenges or concerns. Thread work. Derek, what's going on, my friend? First time in the stream, I believe. I haven't seen the stream before. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't had a chance to hit that like button, please just close out the chat, hit the like button. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be really, really cool. Make sure you hit that ring the bell so you get notified of other streams. Maple_Zert, miss your driving videos. I know, bro. I know. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely. I'm gonna try to get in one a week. I found a nice little drive where I can hop on there real quick. In fact, I may take that today. I will take that today on my way into town. We live in a small, very small area, and I'll do one there. How about that, Maple_Zert? I really want to cover that interview with Jay. It is Jay Kim. It's Jay Kim. At Swell, where he interviewed Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, Marcus Treacher, and I believe the Eric Van Miltenberg guy as well. Really, really good. I know where I want to start it, but I really want to. I got to fix this audio so I can play it so you guys can hear it. Alex G, Crypto Siege. What is your Twitter, sir? It's Crypto_Siege. My Twitter is Crypto_Siege. Acid Burn Van Wick says at Crypto Siege, I just watched a video by James Malpass on crypto exchange shutdown in China. CEO ran away with the keys. No one can get their crypto. So sad. That is sad, bro. And I heard about that as well. Absolutely. It's sad. You know, it is absolutely sad that that's happening. And hopefully they catch that dude. No one can get their crypto. Absolutely. It's crazy. Leaving your, you know, that's just such a crapshoot, man. Russian roulette, you know, it's like Russian roulette, leaving your crypto on these exchanges, man, you know? You think so, TJ Jackson? We'll, you know, yeah, you know, I got to figure out a way to get it. I'm thinking I'm going to do Binance US in terms of getting some more VeChain. But I don't have a utility bill. I do not want to upload my bank account. So I got to get that security so that I can use a bank card or whatever, so that I can get some VeChain. I wish it was either way. Yeah, man, Alex, you know, I'm not a big guy on Twitter, man. Like literally, I just even, you know, kind of got that Twitter up, you know. But yeah, just starting out on Twitter, man. Yeah, so yeah, it's crypto_siege, man. Alex, I appreciate that. I hope you're right, TJ Jackson. I hope you're right about VeChain. You believe it's going to perform very well in the next bull run. I hope you're right, my friend. Absolutely, I absolutely hope you're right. We always get to talking about VeChain on this channel because it just seems like they're going to do their thing. That's right. That's a good point. Asset Burn Van Wyck says, I only leave a tiny amount on my exchanges for a quick flip for if a crazy price happens. All holdings in Exodus. I hear you. I really like the Exodus wallet. I really do. And if you guys haven't done it, if you're interested in looking into it, I believe it's exodus.io. Really good wallet. Again, customer service is really, really good. They get back to you really quick. It seems like they get back to you within 24 hours, which I really do like that. Interesting to see what's going to happen with the Ledger Nano X's of the world and the Exodus wallets of the world in terms of people coming in like a Charles Schwab snatching up TD Ameritrade. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how the Ledger X's of the world and the Exodus wallets of the world, how they're going to fare in terms of being swallowed up. Absolutely. I would get Alex. Let me go follow you right now, man. Let me go follow you right now. I thought I did follow you after I retweeted that tweet. I guess I didn't, but I am now, bro. There it is. It's done. It is done. All right, so I just followed you back. You need to send me something. Hit me up. Hit me up, Alex. Jared XRP says VeChain will be huge, so hard to hold other coins with XRP. Yeah, man. Passionate Rick, 21 cents. I know it is. Yeah, but during the bull run, like, I don't know, where do you guys think VeChain can go during this bull run? You know, 1 cent to what? 50 cents? I mean, what? 20 cents? What? I don't know. An XRP during this bull run, you know, the more smarter TA guys are saying $5, $9, $15. You know, it seems like 5 to 25. One guy says 28 during this next bull run. That's just a bull run. That's just kind of, you know, not factoring whether or not liquidity is going to start to amp up or even be factored into the price of XRP. But he's saying just for XRP to get back to its all-time high of $3 and whatever cent, that's I will, bro. I will definitely go to my DM and check you out, brother. Alex, I definitely would do that. But he said that'll be a 14x. You know, from current prices to the all-time high. And he said, you look at the top 10 cryptos, you know, for them to get back to their all-time high, none of them will give you a 14x. So you got to think about that in terms of dollars. Morris Prince C7, what's up, man? You're listening at work. All right, don't get yourself in trouble, bro. I appreciate you being here. The dude. Yeah. No, I didn't. Nope. It's the dude. For me, what I do, I trust two young guys in this crypto space in terms of their TA. I know for a fact that they've made tons of money doing it. For a fact, I know that tons of money, and they come from is do-it-yourself investing, DIY investing. So that's kind of where I got my stuff from. And if I was to join one or two, it would be both of them. But they're really good friends. Oh man, YouTube keeps saying there's errors with the stream that it says it keeps. Yeah, it did pause. Oh, maybe it did. All right, let's see what's going on here in the chat. Crypto man, what's going on, man? You're gonna have to catch the replay, brother. I'm about to hop off, man, but it's good to see you in the stream. 83 people in the stream, 59 likes. I appreciate you guys being here. Please don't forget to smash the like button on the way out. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please hit the sub button. We're on a race to 5,000 subs. So that's why I am kind of the dude. Have you heard of any one of those guys? The dude, I would love to know if you've heard of them or what you think. TJ Jackson, the partnerships with VeChain has a huge, no less than $1. Yeah, no less than $1. Okay, I hear you, bro. Passion Rick says, I'm going to do some serious shopping for other coin after XRP moons. Oh, that's where it is? Okay. You said it's in there now. Okay. Okay, I got to hop off the stream, but let me see what's up. Okay, I see that there. So is that an article that I can read? I see the different things. That's pretty interesting. Wow. Let me get back here real quick. So is that an article I can read, Alex? Yep, I see it there. I just saw. I guess you sent me a cover of a picture of the cover. Yeah. So I saw the different things there. Yeah, I heard about that. Jim J. Mr. Leroy. I saw that. I'm going to look into that one as well. Because I got to be honest, my XRP bags are full. Like, you know. Jared XRP says VeChain is the XRP of 2017. So, yeah. So I'm looking. Definitely I want more VeChain. And then, I want a couple others because I want to have, again, these cash outs for 2017, 6-figure cash outs, right? And so, we're blessed, we can cash flow in every month. So I want a couple. VeChain is one because I really don't want to be doing anything on XRP unless it's I don't know. I really don't want to be, we got these little 3 cash out points, but that will require getting rid of some XRP. It's 100,000 cash out, 500,000 cash out, and $1 million. That will require me getting rid of some XRP that I'm just not sure that I want to. Like if I can cash out 80, 90% VeChain, that type of deal, I will do that. So we'll see. What is that? Okay. Yeah. So biodiversity. Oh, you're saying every other letter is a capital I. Every letter is a capital I, not an L. Okay. I'm going to check it. I'm going to look into it some more, Aaron M. Someone has XRP circled on Twitter in an upward pattern. The P is the last letter of Trump. What kind of price levels are we expecting for VeChain? Yeah, that's a good question, Robert. That's a good question. What kind of price levels are we expecting for VeChain during the bull run, right? It's so hard to say. But Jared XRP has a really, I mean, he says it's going to believe, he believes VeChain is going to be the XRP of 2017. He believes it's going to be VeChain. And it makes sense because, again, they're in their own lane and they're kind of ahead of everyone else. And they got a specific problem that they're looking to solve. It requires the enterprises to use VeChain, even though it's VeChain to VeChain Thor. It makes sense to me. Hey, no problems, JM, J. Mr. Leroy. No problems. I'm going to look into it. Very familiar with Ubisoft, I can tell you that. It's right. That's right, TJ. Very smart. Anything surrounding the gaming space has potential. Absolutely. It's going to be huge. Yeah, and so it looks like the bull run, Rob, is going to last for about a year. You've heard 10 to 25 bucks for VeChain? Robert, you've heard $10 to $25 or cents? We talking cents, yeah? No, you said bucks. Oh, whoa, really? Wow. Whoa. XRP Excite Bike. What's going on, my friend? How are you? What's up, Siege? Love your streams. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know you got to go. Catch you on the next one. Yes, sir. It'll be later on tonight, brother. Jet XRP says they have the same max supply as XRP. VeChain does. Interesting, man. Interesting. The dude, laugh on. Smoke another one. Oh, you're saying years to get to $10, $25. Yes. Okay. I got you. Robert is saying the dude that is $10 to $25, but that's years. Got it. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just looking at what's going to happen for VeChain during this bull run. And I feel like 25, 50 cents is what I feel like, but that's right. Follow the partnerships, and VeChain has some serious ones. Absolutely. Yeah, I know. Me too, Crypto Man. I didn't get any more. I mean, I have some. $75 by 2023. This is 2019. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the key to it all is to be able to have enough to take advantage of some of the gains, but still have enough for later on, right? That's kind of the thing. So, guys, thank you so much for pointing out a couple other digital assets to look into. Again, because I want to be. Oh, did I miss some super chats? Oh, my bad. Let me see. Where are the super chats at? I didn't hear anything either. I did not hear any super chats, man. Because there was some buffering going on. XR0X. Great stream. Wish you the best. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here, my friend. If you had a chance to hit the like or hit the sub, man, please do that so that you can get some more content, and hit the bell so you get notified when we do so. And I definitely appreciate that. That says $11. So I must have missed someone's dollar super chat, which is, forgive me for that. I'll make sure I mention it on the next stream when I see that. But yeah, guys, thanks for pointing that out, man. I'm going to read that article, see what's up more for The Economist. Only brought 100,000 K of what? VeChain? Yep. The bullish CEO. What's going on? I like that, man. I like that. First time live chat. I appreciate you being here, man. You didn't have to catch the replay because I got to hop off here. I got to run out and go grip my daughter so we can head out into town, go see the dentist. But guys, listen, guys, thank you so much for being here. Major shout outs to Sean, the bullish CEO. Thanks for being here. Jed XRP, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Robert, as always, I appreciate you being in the stream. Jed XRP, Crypto Man, the dude. I'm glad you're here. I heard it's going to hit 3,000. Jorge Van Hoff, thanks for being in the stream, man. I don't think I've seen you here, brother. If you had a chance to hit the sub button, please do that. Hit the bell so you can notice when we're going to do another stream. I'll be doing another one for tonight as well. TJ Jackson, as always, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you contributing to the stream. XRP Excite Bike, thanks for being here. Jay, Mr. Leroy, I appreciate you being here, brother. Martin 958, I miss you hopping into the stream. Thanks. Glad that you're here, man. Saw that on the front cover. Aaron M, appreciate you being here, brother. XRP Lava, good to see you in the stream, man. Jared XRP, I said that. CSJ Kerr, appreciate you being here. Alex G, of course. I'm gonna check out that article. Appreciate you pointing that out to me, my friend. There was another super chat, I believe. But Mayhem Media, appreciate you being here. Devon Steve, as always, appreciate you hanging out, bro. The 1-1, I appreciate you being here. What is that? Betazar XRP, thanks again for being here. M Grimes, appreciate you, brother. Jason GL2, as always, appreciate you being in the stream, man. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to wrap this up as I always do. Listen, guys, never, ever forget this. In fact, let me do it this way because this is better. This works even better. So, guys, listen up, guys. Never, ever forget this, that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.